Sitting in the chair with the leather torn and cracked. There is no turning round, there is no going back. The artist dips the needle in the pot of blackest dye. He asks me what I want, he asks the reason why. I pull aside my shirt and I show him on my chest the name of the woman that put me to the test, written in a script that is fancy and bold, a permanent reminder of a story that is old. I said, paint it over, man, just cover up the sin and burn away the memory underneath. Shaking hand while the steel went piercing through. I swore that I would never love anyone but you. It was supposed to be forever, a vow in blue and red, but forever didn't last, it died inside the bed. Now every time I look into the mirror at the glass, I see the branded symbol of the things that didn't pass. It mocks me in the shower, it mocks me when I dress. A badge of honor turned into a mark of distress. The buzzing of the motor is drilling in my brain, competing with the throbbing of the solitary pain. He wipes away the blood with a paper towel dry, erasing the evidence of the beautiful lie. It's just a needle in the ink, carving out the past, trying to kill a shadow that was built to last. You can cover up the letters, you can hide the name, but the scar inside the heart will always feel the same. Draw a dragon or a dagger or a crying skull, anything to make the aching feeling dull. But deep beneath the layers of the colors and the art is the name I tattooed on my broken heart. The hours tick away and the stinging carries on. The picture of your face is finally going, gone. Replaced by a demon with fire in its eyes, a fitting illustration for the master of disguise. I pay the man his money and I walk out in the street. The wind is blowing cold but the wound is burning heat. I look down at my chest, it's a bandage and a bruise, a battle that I fought and a battle that I lose. I change the outer surface, I change the design, but I can't scrub away the way you used to be mine. The buzzing of the motor is drilling in my brain, competing with the throbbing of the solitary pain. He wipes away the blood with a paper towel dry, erasing the evidence of the beautiful lie. It's just a needle and the ink, carving out the past, trying to kill a shadow that was built to last. You can cover up the letters, you can hide the name, but the scar inside the heart will always feel the same. Draw a dragon or a dagger The smell of antiseptic is burning in my nose. Watching how the color fades from the English rose. The fluorescent lights are humming a song of misery, cast upon the shadow of the tragic history. I'm holding on to fingers that are turning cold and pale, listening to the rhythm of a breathing weak and frail. The doctor checked the chart and he shook his heavy head, walking out the door, leaving words that go unsaid. I'm praying to a heaven that I never listened to, begging for a miracle to carry us on through. I remember how you danced in the summer rain of June, how we promised us forever underneath the yellow moon. Now you're lying under sheets that are sterile, white and stiff, drifting on the edge of the dark and jagged cliff. Open up your eyes, baby, look at me again. Fight the sleeping angel, fight the sorrow and the pain. I brought the flowers that you liked, I put them in the vase, trying to bring a smile to your tired, weary face. But the silence is a monster that is filling up the room, a quiet premonition of the pending heavy doom. The monitor is keeping time, a digital device, counting down the seconds like the melting of the ice. Every single beep is a hammer to my chest, put to the ultimate and the final test. Don't you dare close your eyes, don't you dare let go. Hold on to the lifeline, hold on to the flow. I'm not ready for the ending, I'm not ready for the dark. I'm trying to ignite the dying embers of the spark. Stay with me a little longer, just another beat. Don't leave me stranded on this lonely one-way street. I'm screaming in the silence of the wide room tonight, fighting for your life with all my power and my might. Your grip is getting looser, slipping from my hand. I can feel you walking to the border of the land. A single tear is rolling down your cheek onto the skin, signaling the battle that we aren't gonna win. You whisper something soft that I can barely hear. I love you is the echo that is ringing in my ear. And then the chest is still and the room is freezing cold. The story of a lifetime that was cut before it's sold. I'm shaking and I'm crying, falling to the floor, staring at the sign on the closing exit door. The monitor is keeping time, a digital device, counting down the seconds like the melting of the ice. Every single beep is a hammer to my chest, put to the ultimate and the final test. Don't you dare close your eyes, don't you dare let go. Hold on to the lifeline, hold on to the flow. I'm not ready for the ending, I'm not ready for the dark. I'm trying to ignite the dying embers of the spark. Stay with me a little longer, just another beat. Don't leave
by the strangers in a rush to be free. You're holding your passport and your boarding pass, watching the airplanes through the heavy glass. I'm trying to be strong, I'm trying not to cry, but the tears are burning in the corner of my eye. My suitcase is packed with the clothes that I folded, carrying the memories of the life that we molded. The clock on the wall is a ticking time bomb, counting down the seconds to the gathering storm. You fix my collar and you touch my face, trying to leave a ghost in this crowded place. You say it's not forever, it's just for a while, but I can see the sadness hidden in your smile. The distance is a monster, the ocean is wide, it swallows up the lovers with the rising tide. I wanna beg you, baby, don't get on that plane, don't leave me standing here in the pouring rain. But I know you have dreams that you have to chase, and I'm just a runner in a losing race. The lady at the counter picks up the microphone, her voice cuts through me like a shiver in the bone. Final call for board, and that's what she said, turning the green light into warning red. Now you're walking away to the wings of goodbye, taking my heart into the clouds in the sky. I'm watching you vanish down the long jetway hall, ignoring my spirit and my silent call. Don't look back, baby, just keep moving on. By the time you land, I will be gone. Fly away to your brand new start, leaving the turbulence inside of my heart. I press my hand against the cold window pane, watching the baggage loaders in the driving rain. I see the Steelbird taxi to the runway line, carrying the treasure that used to be mine. The engines roar up with a thunderous sound, lifting the heavy metal off the ground. I watch until you're nothing but a speck of light, disappearing slowly into the black of night. I'm grounded in the city where we used to love, while you were soaring in the heavens above. The lady at the counter picks up the microphone, her voice cuts through me like a shiver in the bone. Final call for board, and that's what she said, turning the green light into warning red. Now you're walking away to the wings of goodbye, taking my heart into the clouds in the sky. I'm watching you vanish down the long jetway hall, ignoring my spirit and my silent call. Don't look back, baby, just keep moving on. By the time you land, I will be gone. Fly away to your brand new start, leaving the turbulence inside of my heart. hope you find the things that you need to prove.
ever crash, if you ever fall, you know that I'm the one that you can always call. Now you're walking away to the wings of goodbye, taking my heart into the clouds in the sky. I'm watching you vanish down the long jetway hall, ignoring my spirit and my silent call. Don't look back, baby, just keep moving on. By the time you land, I will be gone. Fly away to your brand new start, leaving the turbulence inside of my heart. Have a safe flight. Call me when you land. Or don't. Goodbye, love. I was sheltering from the sudden pouring rain, standing underneath the awning of the lane. I was checking on my watch, impatient for a cab, when a voice I used to know pierced me like a stab. Excuse me, is this seat taken? You asked with a smile. I haven't heard that melody for quite a long, long while. I turned around and froze, staring at your face. Time stopped moving in this crowded, noisy place. You look the same but different, a little more refined. The woman that I lost, the one I left behind. We stumbled through the greetings, the how have you been, navigating through the wreckage of our former scenes. You told me about your job, you told me about your life. I noticed on your finger the diamond of a wife. I nodded and I smiled, playing out the part, hiding the explosion happening in my heart. We talked about the weather, we talked about the news, dancing around the edges of the old and heavy blues. It's crazy how polite we are, standing in the wet like two people who have never really met. But I know how you take your coffee, sweet and light. I know the way you whimper in the middle of the night. I know your deepest secrets, I know your biggest fears. But now we're separated by the wall of silent years. We're just strangers with memories, actors on a stage, pretending that we didn't write the story on the page. We share a history that no one else can see, locked inside the vault of the you and the me. I'm looking in your eyes and I see a distant ghost, raising a glass to a silent empty toast. So close enough to touch, but oceans apart, strangers with memories and a broken heart. Cab pulls up slowly, splashing on the street, signaling the end of our bittersweet meet. You check your watch and say, I really have to go. It was nice to see you in a voice so soft and low. I wanna grab your hand, I wanna beg you stay. I wanna rewind time to a different yesterday. But I just open up the door and let you get inside, swallowing the sorrow and swallowing the pride.
digital numbers read 335. I'm the only soul in the city alive. I wake up reaching for your hand in the dark, hoping to find the familiar spark. But my fingers brush against the cotton sheet, freezing cold where there used to be heat. The pillow is smooth, not a wrinkle inside, mocking my loneliness in the middle of the night. I close my eyes tight and I try to pretend that this nightmare is real and it's going to end. The moonlight is cutting a blade on the floor, slipping underneath the crack of the door. It lights up the dust dancing in the air and the empty space of the vanity chair. I can still smell the lavender scent of your hair, lingering softly on the pillowcase there. It's a cruel reminder, a phantom caress of the woman I loved in the satin dress. I toss and I turn, but I can't find the groove without the rhythm of the way you would move. The house is a tomb, the silence is deep. I'm fighting the demons instead of the sleep. I give all my tomorrows to hear you breathe, to undo the moment you decided to leave. And now I'm sleeping on the edge of the cold side of the bed, with 1,000 memories spinning in my head. This king-size mattress is an ocean so wide, and I'm drowning alone on the lonely side. There's a canyon between us, invisible and vast, separating the present from the beautiful past. I'm freezing to death, wishing I was dead, lying alone on the cold side of the bed. On the cold side of the bed. I stare at the ceiling, counting the sheep, but the shepherd is gone and the hill is too steep. I reach for the bottle on the nightstand frame and whisper a prayer in your holy name. Maybe you're sleeping in the arms of a new someone who doesn't know the damage you do. Does he wake up at night checking if you are there, or does he take for granted the love that we share? The sun is approaching, the night's fading gray, another beginning of a hollow day. The house is a tomb, the silence is deep. I'm fighting the demons instead of the sleep. I'd give all my tomorrows to hear you breathe, to undo the moment you decided to leave. Now I'm sleeping on the edge of the cold side of the bed, with 1,000 memories spinning in my head. This king-size mattress is an ocean so wide, and I'm drowning alone on the lonely side. There's a canyon between us, invisible and vast, separating the present from the beautiful past. I'm freezing to death, wishing I was dead,
cold side of the bed. Just a dream. You're not here. It's morning. God help me. Box of my Chevrolet, throwing out the wrappers and the bills I didn't pay. Then my fingers touched a plastic case hidden in the back, covered in the dust of years buried in the black. I pulled it out into the light of the dashboard glow, a relic from a lifetime that feels like long ago. Your handwriting is on the label, faded in the sun. Songs for my baby and a drawing of a gun. I hesitate to play it, I hesitate to feel the ghosts that are waiting on the magnetic reel. I push the cassette into the slot and turn the volume high, preparing for the melody to make a grown man cry. The first song starts to play, it's our favorite tune, the one we used to dance to underneath the harvest moon. I can hear the crackle and the hiss of the decay, but your spirit is alive in the music that you play. I remember how you sat there, recording from the chart, pressing pause and record with a passion in your heart. Every lyric hits me like a hammer to the bone, sitting in the driver's seat, parked and all alone. But then the singer's voice begins to drag and slow. The tempo is dying, sinking down low. The magic is distorting, the harmony has been like a letter full of sorrow that was never said. I'm tangled on the tape, I'm caught inside the reel, trying to hold on to the way you made me feel. But the ribbon is twisting, the mechanism's dead, just like the memories spinning in my head. I'm trying to rewind to the start of side A, to the beautiful beginning of a brighter day. But we're stuck on side B, where the sad songs play and the music is fading away. I hit the eject button in a panic and a fear, trying to save the artifact that I hold so dear. But the deck has eaten up the ribbon black and brown, pulling out the guts of the sound of this town. I pull the tape gently, but it snaps in my hand, severing the connection to the promised land. The shiny black plastic is ruined on the seat, a pile of confusion and a tragic defeat. I can't fix the damage, I can't splice the line. I guess it's finally over, I guess it's really time. The singer's voice is gone, the silence rushes in, paying for the heartbreak and paying for the sin. The magic is distorted, the harmony
I'm caught inside the reel, trying to hold on to the way you made me feel. But the ribbon is twisting, the mechanism's dead, just like the memories spinning in my head. I'm trying to rewind to the start of side A, to the beautiful beginning of a brighter day. But we're stuck on side B, where the sad songs play and the music is fading away. Silence now.
I backed out of the driveway for the very last time, leaving the scene of the passion and the crime. The porch light is flickering, waving goodbye under the weeping of the midnight sky. I grip the wheel till my knuckles turn white, trying to steer through the tears in the night. The radio is playing a song about love, mocking my pain from the speakers above. I hit the gas pedal and I tear up the street, putting the distance between the bitter and sweet. I passed by the diner where we had our first date. Now the sign says closed and it's getting too late. Every street corner is a ghost from the past, haunting a future that wasn't built to last. I'm fighting the urge to spin the car around, to run back to you and to stand on your ground. But I know if I turn back, I'll only find us, the wreckage of anger and the loss of the trust. So I keep driving north on the interstate line, leaving your heart and breaking mine. a speck of dust. Keep driving. Don't stop. Don't look back.
Suitcases are standing like soldiers by the door, ready for the war, the emotional chore. The clock on the wall is ticking way too loud, marking every second of the mushroom cloud. We've said all the words, we've fought all the fights, we've run out of wrongs and we've run out of rights. But before you walk out into the cold and the rain, leave me alone with the silence and pain. I have one request, just a final demand, before I let go of your trembling hand. Put the old record on, the one that we love, a song about angels from the heavens above. Turn down the lights until we're just silhouettes, hiding the tears and the deep regrets. I don't wanna see the look in your eye, I just wanna feel you before the goodbye. Let me memorize the rhythm of your beating heart, before the whole world comes tearing apart. Just close your eyes and pretend it's okay. Just for a minute, let's keep the morning at bay. The melody is rising, filling up the room, a beautiful flower blooming in the gloom. We're swaying together on the hardwood floor like two survivors of a civil war. Let's have the last waltz in the dark tonight, holding on heavy and holding on tight. One final spin before the music must end, before you turn back into just a friend. Leaning your head upon my shoulder blade, watching the colors of our picture fade. It's the saddest dance that we'll ever do, saying goodbye to the me and the you. I smell the perfume that I used to know, it lingers in the air while the tempo is slow. My hand is on your waist, your hand is on my neck, dancing on the deck of a burning wreck. I wish I could freeze this needle in the groove, make the earth stop and refuse to move. But the song has a finish, the song has a close, just like the petal of a withering rose. I'm trying to be strong, I'm trying not to break, but every step we take is a massive mistake. The melody is rising, filling up the room, a beautiful flower blooming in the gloom. We're swaying together on the hardwood floor like two survivors of a civil war. Let's have the last waltz in the dark tonight, holding on heavy and holding I'm not ready to lose you. I'm not ready to go. But the credits are rolling on our picture show. Let's have the last waltz in the dark tonight, holding on heavy and holding on tight. One final spin before the music must end, before you turn back into just a friend, leaning your head upon my shoulder blade, watching the colors of our picture fade. It's the saddest dance that we'll ever do, saying goodbye to the me and the you. The song is over. It's time. Take care of yourself. I'll never forget this dance. Go.
The boxes are taped and they're loaded in the truck. I guess we ran out of time. I guess we ran out of luck. The apartment is naked, stripping down to the bone. It doesn't feel like a castle. It doesn't feel like a home. There are pale little squares on the living room wall, where the pictures of us used to hang in the hall. Now it's just plastic, painted in white, erasing the history of every single night. The duck fun is dancing in the afternoon sun, marking the end of the race that we run. I walk to the kitchen where we used to cook. I remember the recipes and the way you would look. Now the fridge is unplugged and the door is ajar, and the silence is louder than a crashing car. Every footstep I take has a hollow sound, like a ghost walking over a burial ground. I check every closet, I check every drawer, making sure I don't leave anything anymore. But how do I pack up the memories made when the physical things are beginning to fade? This isn't just wood, this isn't just stone. It's the body of love that we used to own. But the lease is expired, the contract is dead, and there's nothing left here to be done or be said. I'm leaving the keys on the counter tonight, walking away from the warmth and the light. One silver key for the front door lock, one for the mailbox down on the block. I'm locking the door on the life that we
The lease is expired, the contract is dead, and there's nothing left here to be done or be said. I'm leaving the keys on the counter tonight, walking away from the warmth and the light. One silver key for the front door lock, one for the mailbox down on the block. I'm locking the door on the life that we knew, saying goodbye to the me and the you. No looking back, no turning around, just the keys on the counter and a silence profound. I'm closing the blinds, I'm shutting the gate, accepting the verdict of the cruelest fate. Goodbye to the laughter, goodbye to the tears, goodbye to the best and the worst of my years. I'm leaving the keys on the counter tonight, walking away from the warmth and the light. One silver key for the front door lock, one for the mailbox down on the block. I'm locking the door on the life that we knew, saying goodbye to the me and the you. No looking back, no turning around, just the keys on the counter and a silence profound. It's done. Just drive. Goodbye. Digital numbers read 3:35. I'm the only soul in the city alive. I wake up reaching for your hand in the dark, hoping to find the familiar spot. But my fingers brush against the cotton sheet, freezing cold where there used to be heat. The pillow is smooth, not a wrinkle inside, mocking my loneliness in the middle of the night. I close my eyes tight and I try to pretend that this nightmare is real and it's going to end. The moonlight is cutting a blade on the floor, slipping underneath the crack of the door. It lights up the dust dancing in the air and the empty space of the vanity chair. I can still smell the lavender scent of your hair, lingering softly on the pillowcase there. It's a cruel reminder, a phantom caress of the woman I loved in the satin dress. I toss and I turn, but I can't find the groove without the rhythm of the way